everybody, it's Sean and welcome to Southern Audacity. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because you know I love embroidery, but today I actually want to talk to you all about a company that I came across who does embroidery digitizing. Now, in case you don't know, digitizing for embroidery is where they take your art form, whether it be an SVG, a PNG, a JPEG image, they take your artwork and they convert it into a file so that your machine, your embroidery machine, can read that file and stitch it out, okay? You can't just take a PNG, send it to my machine and have it do anything because it's not going to work like that. So I want to talk to you about ZDigitizing today because I stumbled across them and I actually sent this design to them with all these colors and this detail, which you may not think is a lot of detail, but if you know me, you know I've been trying to learn how to digitize and I needed this file done and I could not get it done. They were able to do it in no time. I mean, it was really less than 4 hours and they had it back to me. So when they send your file back to you, you get the embroidery file, which is in whatever format your machine reads. And they send this to you so that you can see what your image is going to look like. Okay. You are going to see how many stitches are in this image and your stitch layout so that you'll know exactly what colors are going to be stitched and when they're going to be stitched. Okay. So the design that I sent to them only had 6 colors, which, you know, anybody might be like, well, that's not a whole lot. Why couldn't you digitize it? Because I couldn't. But they have, like, I don't know if they're elves or genies or what they have over there working. They were able to get this picture converted into a digitized file so that my machine could read it and stitch it out for me. Okay. And I'm going to give you a clip of my machine stitching this design and I will show you the finished product. Okay. $12 is what their rates start at. They're not very expensive at all. And I'm also going to show you on their website how you can upload your images and how the different prices are set up. You don't pay a different price according to the size. It's all based on how many colors you're wanting. And if you are somebody who's trying to expand your embroidery business, you want to be able to take on more clients, get more things stitched out, you don't have time to sit and learn and try to process the whole digitizing thing. Okay. And last night I also sent a file to them and I got it back. I forgot what time it was. It was sent to me overnight. I was sleeping and I did my test stitch. This is just another one that I did. And this was a test stitch that came back and this stitched out perfectly the first time. I sent a picture of this to my client and she loved it. So that's a win for me. Okay. Now, I do want to show you just a quick clip of my machine stitching out this design. And then I will show you the finished product. And I'm going to go to the website so you can see how you can order your design and where their website looks like. This is ZDigitizing.com. Okay, come on. Alrighty, so you saw the design being stitched out, and this is the final result. Now, I absolutely love that the details are exactly where they need to be, and like this is supposed to reflect the back of the bowl where there are the open spaces, yet there are no extra gaps in between. No problem with this design at all. And this is going to be stitched onto towels and also onto some sweatshirts, okay? So now that you see how the quality is on my design that I just stitched out, I want to take you all over to the website for ZDigitizing so that you can see exactly how you can go online, upload your PNG, SVG, or whatever so that you can get your design created into a digital format that your embroidery machine can stitch out. Okay, so this is the website for ZDigitizing.com. Now, ZDigitizing.com is where you want to be if you want to have embroidery digitizing or vector artwork done. Now, if you click over here in the embroidery design tab, that will take you to zdigitizing.net, which is their store side where you can buy pre-made embroidery designs and such. So I'm going to go back over here to service and select embroidery digitizing. That takes me back to the .com side where I can request embroidery digitizing services. Now you have an option here for your file format. You can select DST, PES, or other. So if you have a format need that does not fall under PES or DST, simply put that in the additional information section, okay? And then you'll select your size. You could go with cap front, left chest, jacket back, or even other. Now, I just want to point out to you that regardless of the size for 1 to 2 colors on your file, it's not going to change the price down here. As you see, it's $12 for 1 to 2 colors, for a cap front, for a left chest, a jacket back, or other. And now if you're selecting other, that would be for like if you need specific dimensions for your embroidery design. So say for instance, you had a design and you needed it to specifically fall within 5 inches, then you would specify in this additional information box as well as the file format if it's not PES or DST. Now, just as a safeguard, they do have where you will put in your machine name. Your machine name will also let them know what type of file format you need to have your artwork digitized to. Now, you'll scroll down a little further to where it says choose file. This is where you'll select your artwork off of your computer, whether it be an SVG, a PNG, JPEG, whatever artwork you need uploaded, you will select that and upload it here to send to them. Then you're going to add it to the cart and proceed with the checkout. Now, because I did not upload any artwork, I don't have anything specific right now that I need to have digitized. I'm not going to proceed to checkout, but I did want to share with you that it is a fairly fast turnaround. On here, and I did forget to mention that you have a turnaround time option. You can select normal turnaround time, which is truly very quick. I mean like 4 hours and your embroidery design can be back to you within that normal turnaround time. So if you needed it to be quicker than that, definitely select urgent and it will get back to you as quick as they can get it done. And the amazing thing about this is they get your embroidery design back to you fast. It is exactly how you need it digitized and it stitches out correctly the first time. I've never had to send anything back to be redigitized because it does, whoever's doing the work in the background, they are good at what they do and they do it correctly the first time. So once you have your design sent to them and you've paid your fee, They will send the design back to you by email. You'll get an email from them and you will have your embroidery file that you will send to your machine. And then you'll also have a PDF with the stitch layout on it so that you'll see what's going to be stitched in what order and which stitches are which colors and all of that. So they will send that to you as well. Now, I did want to point out, since I'm on here, that if you don't need anything digitized right away and you're just looking for some extra designs, click over here and visit their embroidery design section where you can purchase pre-made embroidery designs. Now, the prices are not high at all. I mean, $1.99, $4.99 for a very cute embroidery design. Now, if you don't want to buy any designs and you want to see just what their quality is, they do have under the more option where you can select free designs and scroll down and choose a free design so that you can see what the quality of their digitizing is without you having to put up any money up front and taking a chance on a design not working. You will not be disappointed. This is ZDigitizing and this is their website. I will just go right back over here to the embroidery digitizing section because this is where I went to actually upload my files and have my designs digitized. Now, if you're wanting to get a quote for your embroidery digitization, go to ZDigitizing.com. You're going to go there and then you'll see a button that says Get Free Quote Now. Select that and it will take you to this page where you can get a embroidery digitizing quote or a vector art quote done. So select your option, fill out the form, including your name, your machine name, the size of the file that you're wanting or the size of your design. Choose your file and upload it and then send that over. When I say that you will get a quote back very quickly, these people, they will be able to get you a quote back within just a few minutes, just as it says on the screen. Alrighty, so you have seen the quality of the work that ZDigitizing provides. You are not going to get better quality than that, okay? They are awesome. And 2 colors will only cost you $12 regardless of the size, whether it be a cap, left chest, the back of a jacket, 2 colors for $12. Now, if you are new to ZDigitizing and you've never purchased from them before, if you want to save 50% off your first order with them, there's going to be a link down in my description that will allow you to get 50% off your first order, okay? It doesn't get any sweeter than that. So that means if you get a 2-color back of jacket, you're only going to pay $6 for that embroidery file. Tell me where you're going to get that done at. So I am not going to keep you. I do appreciate you stopping by to watch my video. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And until next time, I hope that you all have happy stitching with the help of ZDigitizing. Take care.